It is a secret society. It's hiding in plain sight.
It is a secret society. It's hiding in plain sight.
Hello and welcome to BW London podcast. Now I can see a lot of people are quite confused as to why Kevin Samuels is promoting prostitution. What relevance does this have to the family dynamics that we're trying to encourage? What relevance does it have talking about 10%, possibly even below 5% of men and their illuminated lifestyles and the different high class why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about this? But my second video on my channel was called something like does Kevin Samuels promote prostitution? And since that video, I've actually said that we're going to keep seeing him coming back and going back to this prostitution realm. The reason he's doing that is because he's a coon, he is a planted, he's a secret agent. I know the message is good, people, but please have some intuition, have some discernment about yourself. You must concede that this man is a charlatan. He's got so... He likes to throw back at us about him being gay, but he's even that. He is these things. These things are not true about Kevin Samuels. He is, this message that he's become popular with is a recycled message from 10 years ago. It's a message, but the actual author of this message, and I will be doing a video about it, is a man named Jason Black, who runs the business. I've been spending a lot of time on his channel. It was quite freaky going there in the first place with him sounding so much like Kevin, but then you realize he's the authentic one and Kevin actually sounds like him. I'm going to put a link in the comments, and also whenever I get around to doing that video, so people can actually go and see the authentic author of Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels' author doesn't have the same stipulations of having to promote duality because he hasn't been incorporated by no government to come and deliver this message. So this man speaks very directly to... Anyway, just go check it out for yourself. But anyhow, the point is, the reason why he's doing this is because he's been initiated and he's been illuminated, and as part of his illumination he has to do duality, black and white. He has to bring forth this good message, but it must come with an evil message. He told us straight in this thing, this is stuff hidden in plain sight. He actually promoted it. Right now Kevin is in the middle of learning about the power, and only power respects power, and all the other people below are, they're not even, we're cockroaches from the illuminated world. We're just considered cockroaches and we can be used and abused. At the end of the day, Kevin's current message is still directed at a specific market. Like, for one, he's enjoying speaking to men. The men that follow him, I got this from Jason Black's channel actually, but the men that follow him, they're fans, they're groupies, they're like girl groupies for a rap star. They're not soldiers. Men are meant to create, if anyone's following them, they'll be creating soldiers. He doesn't hold men accountable. That's why when men call him and they sound gay, like, and real feminine women, he doesn't have nothing with them. But he should. He should. When a man calls up and sounds a certain way, why does Kevin never have nothing to say? You're a real person, aren't you? But that's not your market, because you're actually marketing to men like that. You're cheerleaders. You market to cheerleader men and have them enjoy you talking to women a specific way. Even to me, you're a Derek Janks in your own way, because a lot of these women that are calling up 35 and 40 plus, being with their 3-4 kids and different baby fathers, and you're still promoting marriage to them, that's a lie. You know these women ain't getting married. You know nothing ain't about to change. So the truth is, as real as it sounds like he is, it's not really real, because this message of hope is to keep women coming back to his channel. This message of hope, he don't really believe that. So yeah, this if you notice on his table today, for that show, he had 2 triangles spinning around for the first time. It's part of the initiation. It's part of the flipping ritual that he's doing right now. The 2 shows before that, for whatever reason, the spinny things were placed on the floor and just kind of half hidden. It's all magic. This is all Obia. He is practicing black magic. He is working with Illuminati. The message that he is carrying, they've mutated it. They've mutated it to make sure that you keep black people in a certain mindset. They don't let us go just so simply. There's always an agenda on us, and they're always using coons to help push that agenda, and he's one of them. To me, he stepped away from Fresh and Fit because they're the same thing. They're the same charlatans, and it was just too obvious. And I kind of almost let it go because the message is so good, and I've just been letting the message deliver itself. But when he came back with this prostitution stuff, it's like, oh, here we go again, duality. We've got to do up good and evil. You got to do all your magic and all your spinny stuff and blah, blah, blah to keep people coming so that you can be the millionaire carrying this mutated message. Because it's a good message. Of course it's a good message. Everything that he's been saying, my whole channel is a reflection of that good message. But this is a mutated message. And coming with that prostitution talk is some duality thing. I'm blatantly a little bit annoyed. I'm just annoyed. And I do like that in the comments most people seem to have clocked it, but a lot of people didn't. You know, a lot of people think it's a... And that's when I just saw, you've just got a bunch of cheerleading men. Because this message is bad. It's a bad message, but it's on purpose. You can tell he ain't even comfortable with the message. Same with Brittany Renner, bringing Brittany Renner on and all of that. That's all part of the illumination and something he had no choice in. This message about prostitution, he has no choice in. This is just to keep his money up and to work with the illuminated people. He's learning about power. He's learning about duality. He's learning about being a giver and being kind and how much comes back to you, because they follow all these type of philosophies, but it has a demonic context. And they're sacrificing to their gods and stuff. Yeah, he's gone clean, but he's planted. He is definitely planted. All right, well, thanks for listening.